In the 1870s and 1880s, when P.T. Barnum's circus roared into the era of its greatest growth and popularity, some of its most popular offerings looked to the wider world. Under different names like Congress of Nations or ethnographic congresses, or sometimes just in the circus parade that preceded every day's performances, the circus gave rural and urban Americans the fantasy of an exotic world. In 1874, the Congress of Nations featured ornate parade wagons and royal splendor. Costumed performers, many of them in fact Irish, played the part of Chinese and Turkish royalty in an Orientalist pageant, which also featured lovely ladies and camel processions. In 1883 and 84, the Ethnological Congress took a different step. This time, the idea was to present non-white people from all over the world to circus patrons as ethnic and racial curiosities. Newspapers said that the show was, quote, of incalculable benefit to scientists, naturalists, and students, and a never-ceasing source of wonderment to ladies and children and the entire community. But while the whole thing was marketed as educational, mostly the Ethnological Congress existed to center white audiences and reinforce their ideas of race. It was popular enough, though, that the 1893 Chicago World's Fair would famously adopt a similar idea of a miniature world tour with its national pavilions. The Ethnological Congress is just one example of how Barnum and other entertainers in his time looked at appeal, education, profitability, and stereotype amidst the biases of their time and culture. That's today's Barnum Fun Fact, and if you didn't know, now you do.